Need FIFA coins? Check out the fifashop.co.uk.
What's up guys, and welcome to another episode of the 7-Minute Squad series. Today we're going to be featuring a man of the match card. African Cup of Nations has now finished. Ivory Coast were the victors. What we're going to do, first of all, I'm going to announce a little new twist. First of all, forget the challenge hat. It's not going to be done anymore. People just were starting to moan because I was winning games and never actually having to do any challenges. Now, instead, we're going to be using the hat still, but we're actually going to be having formations in there. Every single formation on Ultimate Team will be in there, and I'll pick out a formation at the start of every episode, and that is going to be how it's going to be done. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys want to see that, because I'm not going to do it in this episode in case you guys don't want it. So, we're going to move straight into this then. We're going to go ahead and open a pack from the store. We're also going to go ahead and we're going to be using Man of the Match Boney. Let's see who we can get. Okay, we got this guy. We're going to use him. He used to be a centre attacking mid, didn't he, in previous FIFAs, and he was actually pretty decent. So, yeah, that should be good to use. Right, I'm going to show you something quickly, okay? In my transfer list, first of all, before I went away, the market crashed big time. Now, I sold Pele for 9.9 million coins. He's now worth 15. I sold Robben for 3.6. He's now worth about 7 or 8. Sold Messi for 7.5 million coins. He's now worth 15 million coins. Actually did make a little healthy profit. Well, I should be making a healthy profit. I bought Di Maria about 4 days ago for 4 million coins. And now I'm actually hopefully going to be selling him for just under 7 mil. So, kind of recouped some of my losses, but still that doesn't make up for about the 20 million that I probably would have made if I'd kept my players over Team of the Year whilst I was on holiday. So, let's move into this. We're going to go into the transfer market, and because, you know, to kind of stop any of the any arguments in the comment section, we're just going to be starting from the very first formation on this. And that is going to be the 3-4-1-2 formation. That way we can fit Varane in on the right midfield spot, and then also Man of the Match Boney as well. So let's go ahead and get this timer up and ready. So we've got a lot of coins as well. You guys can't see my, well, you should be able to see my coins actually. We have got 5.9 million coins. So we've got plenty of coins to go ahead and build out a decent squad, even though the market is incredibly expensive at the moment. So the timer is going to start in 3, 2, 1. There we go, the timer has started. Right, first of all, what do I need to do? Okay, we are going to go ahead and move in to... Okay, right. First of all, let's have a little look. Portugal. Portuguese strikers. Okay, so Paletta, Bebe. Right, let me have a little think. I'm trying to work out whether what I'm thinking of doing would actually be decent and worthwhile kind of thing. So Paletta would be a decent player to go ahead and buy. I would actually quite like to use Paletta. So if we went ahead, got him, the only problem is though, I can't use him. Yeah, I just can't. I can't use him. Okay, that's out the window. Right. Okay, instead we're going to go Box Premier League, Manchester City for the centre attacking mid spot, and we are going to go ahead and buy Yaya Toure. Now, Yaya Toure is actually a pretty decent player in that centre attacking mid spot. I genuinely do really like him there. I'm just going to change it to centre mid though, because there's not many of him on the market. It looks as though in a centre attacking mid position, and I'm not going to be buying his Man of the Match card because it is about 5 million coins and we wouldn't really have a very good budget for the rest of the team. So, rest of the team then, how are we going to work this out? I'm thinking we could go ahead and buy a Belgium centre mid. Belgium centre mid. Okay, hold on. Striker. Okay, striker. Let's go to Ivory Coast. Oh, this is going to be decent actually. Just work something out. This is going to be very decent indeed, I think. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, move to the Serie A. We're going to go ahead and buy the newly transferred Doumbia. Of course, he plays for Roma now, and this is going to give us a pretty decent opportunity to go ahead and build a pretty nice squad. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead now. Oh, if only, that is so... Just thinking about this is annoying. Can't really explain why. Hold on. If we go Belgium, Serie A, left midfielder. Okay. Yeah, that ain't gonna work, is it? That is not gonna work. Well, it could work, but I don't really want it to work. It doesn't make sense at all, but we're gonna go ahead now. Left midfield. Gervinho is the only left midfielder that plays for Roma. Okay, right, Belgium. Centre mid. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, we could go ahead and buy Mertens as well. Mertens would be a great centre mid to buy. He would really be a good centre mid to buy. So what we're going to go ahead and do, we're going to add him to the transfer targets. First of all, right, my camera has now got low battery, so I really hope this actually stays, well, has enough battery to finish this. So Napoli left midfield. We're going to buy Inform Insigne, and he's going to cost us, well, he's going to set us back about 156,000 coins. I don't mind paying that. He looks like a great player anyway. And then, okay, so we've got that. Now we're going to go ahead and buy Kevin De Bruyne, or Bruyne, however you want to pronounce it, from the Bundesliga. He plays for Wolfsburg, of course, and he does have a new Inform. So I'm going to add that normal one to the transfer targets, but he does have an 83 version, which I will be buying as well. Okay, so we've got that team. First of all, I'm just trying to imagine it in my head. So yeah, we've got Boney, then we've got De Bruyne. So we've got a lot of options which we can actually go ahead and do, and ones, yeah, which should be easy enough to make, I think. Right, what we really need is a Belgium centre-back from somewhere. That isn't the Barghest Premier League, Serie A. So let's go Belgium centre-back. Belgium centre-back. I don't want him from the Barghest Premier League. I want it from somewhere else. Okay, Vermaelen. Absolutely fantastic. There we go. We'll add Vermaelen to the transfer targets. And then for the right centre-back spot, we're going to go ahead and buy, let's go to Ligue BBVA quickly, come on, and we're going to go ahead and buy Pepe. He's going to be our right centre-back spot. Then for the left centre-back spot, is there any Italian centre-backs? No, there's not. That does not matter though. That does not matter. So if we went goalkeeper now, Real Madrid, let's go ahead and do this quickly. Real Madrid, we can go, I'm going to try and mix it up a little bit. I always use like the better players, so we're going to go ahead and buy Navas for the goalkeeper spot. He should be pretty decent indeed. So let's store him in the club, quick sell that other one, and then we need to buy one more player, and that player is going to be a Barcelona centre-back. And then the team is actually done, believe it or not. That is the team done once I've bought this player. Right, we're going to go ahead and buy, should we buy Mascherano, PK, or okay, right, we're going to go ahead and buy Mascherano just because I prefer him over any other Barcelona centre-back. So there we go, that is the team done. We have got a Bundesliga, Serie A, Barclays Premier League, and I think I said Liga BBVA. I'm a little, yeah, we've got 4 leagues in there basically, and it should be pretty fun to use. So I'll see you guys in a second once I've got the team in the starting 11. Okay guys, so this is the finished team. Now as you can see here, in goal we have got Navas, 3 centre backs we have got Mascherano, Vermaelen and also Pepe. Right midfield we've got Virinha, 2 centre mids we have got second Inform De Bruyne and also Mertens. Left midfield we have got Inform Insigne, centre mid we have got Toure. Then 2 strikers, we've got Doumbia and also Wilfried Boney, man of the match version. So we're going to move straight into a game now. Hopefully you guys like the look of the team. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of it. And yeah, let's find ourselves an opponent. They've got a full Brazilian side. They've got some decent players in there. Felipe Santana now plays for Olympiacos. That's actually a great player for that league, to be fair. A very, very good player. Thiago Silva, David Luiz, Fernando, Fernandinho, Lucas. A lot of really, really good players. So it's going to be a struggle, but I reckon we can come out on top. We've got some great players, and yeah, we genuinely should probably win this match. Go on Doumbia. Here we go. This is the pace that we know and love. Well, we don't really love it when it's against us, but there we go. That's surely got to be a goal. How has the keeper saved that? And how has Doumbia missed that? Mascherano is even getting forward. Go on, son. Oh my God, Doumbia. No. That would be so typical. What defending by Mascherano, has to be said. Well, but that is the halftime whistle. Yeah, hasn't really been the most exciting half in the world. It's been very end to end. And hopefully in the second half we can grab a few goals, because right now, you know, you can sense something is happening, but it's a little bit difficult at the moment to kind of, you know, predict who is going to get the first goal. But I definitely feel like I started the match better, but I feel like my opponent definitely finished the match better. Well, finished the first half better than me. Wait for that ball. Go on, double tap cross. Go on, get the head on. You got to. Go on, Touré. Get in. There we go. It is 1-0. Yaya Touré delivers the goods. Finally, we have opened the scoring, and I'm hoping it's going to be a domino effect now. We're going to hopefully get a few more goals, but I can see him getting back into it 100%. It's been a very even match. It's been so end to end, and to be honest, I probably have got pretty lucky there with that guy's defending. Oh my god, free kick, perfect stuff. Yaya Touré, this is just perfect positioning for a free kick for him, and it was Thiago Silva that gave it away. So, right, Yaya Touré, please deliver the goods. Let's just get this over and done with. Come on, go in, and it has. There we go. Yaya Touré with his second goal. What a goal! What a goal as well. What's now? We're going to be on the run to get Touré his hat-trick. It has to be done. This has to. There we go. Touré is through. Can he get his hat-trick? He has got his hat-trick. There we go. 3 goals for Yaya Touré, and is that going to see him rage quit? It is the 89th minute. I'm pretty happy, to be fair, because when it was 0-0 in like the 55th minute, I was thinking, you know what, I could actually go ahead and lose this match. But yeah, he has rage quit. There we go, 3-0. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of the team, and yeah, if you want to see more 7-minute squad builders like this, drop a subscription on the channel for you know, obviously updates on when I upload. And also Yaya Touré, there we go, 9.9 rating. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new around here, and peace.
No.